What's up, Marvel fans and Marvel haters who just watch these videos so you can comment, MCU is dead. You are welcome here too. Today, we are breaking down everything coming up for the MCU. And trust me, this lineup actually looks spicy. New animated shows, Marvel finally going TV mature, and apparently a Hollywood comedy about being a superhero. So, let's dive in. Laugh through the trauma of Phase 4 and figure out if Marvel can finally win us back. First up, Marvel animation is absolutely cooking this year. In August, we've got Eyes of Wakanda, and this is basically Black Panther meets National Treasure. It's a series following Wakandan warriors throughout history, traveling the world to recover vibranium artifacts before they fall into the wrong hands. Translation: Vibranium is basically Marvel's Infinity Stone of the week. You just know one of these artifacts is going to be really important later. Probably an Avengers secret. Wars when Doctor Doom uses it to punch a hole in reality. Then in September, things get bloody. Like, literally bloody, because Marvel Zombies is finally happening. And it's Marvel's first TVMA project. This is the show where you find out what happens when you take the most powerful people in the universe and turn them into flesh-eating monsters. Zombie Wanda is confirmed, which means this is basically Multiverse of Madness, but with extra limbs flying everywhere. We've got Shang-Chi, Yelena, Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop, and Red Guardian, all trying to survive. And the best part? The zombies remember who they are. Which means it's not just mindless chomping, it's personal. Imagine your dead coworker showing up to eat you and still complaining about the office coffee. That's the energy. Now, we have to talk about Marvel's timeline, or as I call it, the spaghetti chart from hell. Marvel themselves admitted some of their official title cards were wrong, and then just kind of shrugged and said, multiverse. Between Loki pruning timelines, Deadpool stabbing timelines, and Spider-Man living in 3 timelines at once, continuity is now just a fun suggestion. But here's the good news, Marvel is actually leaning into the chaos, which means the broken timeline might actually be the plot. It's so messy, it's practically performance art. And speaking of timelines, July is when Fantastic Four First Steps dropped. They finally gave us Marvel's first family. This movie has a 1960s aesthetic, Galactus as a giant cosmic nightmare, and rumors of Doctor Doom lurking in the background like your ex liking your Instagram posts. Marvel solved the where were they during Thanos question by just putting them in another universe entirely, which is honestly the smartest retcon they've done in years. If Marvel nails this, it could be the new anchor for the MCU. I personally thought it was a great movie, but you still heard the haters who immediately want to compare Marvel's success to Infinity War and Endgame. Each movie can have its own level of success. Then in December we get Wonder Man, which might secretly be the funniest thing Marvel has ever done. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II plays Simon Williams, a stuntman turned superhero who is trying to make it big in Hollywood. Yes, this is literally a Marvel show about how ridiculous the entertainment industry is, starring a guy who can punch through walls. Ben Kingsley is back as Trevor Slattery, which alone is worth the price of admission. Expect fourth wall breaks, CU inside jokes, and probably a few jokes about how Marvel itself is. Well, Marvel. And we can't ignore the elephant in the room, Marvel's box office slump. The highs were Endgame and No Way Home, literal billions. Then came the Marvels, which, let's just say its box office was about as morbid as memes. Disney has gotten the message and they're scaling back. Fewer projects, higher quality. Kevin Feige basically said there's no superhero fatigue, just bad movie fatigue. Translation: we hear you. We'll try not to suck this time. So yeah, this next year might actually be a turning point for Marvel. We've got zombie gore, cosmic adventures, and a show that basically roasts Hollywood. And if Marvel actually sticks the landing, 2025 could be the year we stop saying the MCU fell off and start saying, okay, maybe they still got it. And hey, if you made it this far into the video, you clearly care about the MCU as much as I do. So do the thing, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which project are you most hyped for? Personally, I'm all in for Zombie Wanda ruining everyone's life, but maybe that's just me.